Good morning. Got the Ouray shirt on. It's Saturday. We're off today. Not really. Not off from riding. We're getting ready for some breakfast. And the breakfast is not here at the hotel. We have to walk a couple of blocks down there to the Mexican place. That's what Ouray, Colorado looks like. Right on. This is our walk to breakfast. I guess the hotel has a deal with the Mexican restaurant down 2 blocks down. They give us these vouchers, and you can get
2 pancakes
your choice.
And 2 eggs.
It looks like it's going to be 2 pancakes and 2 eggs because we don't know what that other stuff is. Well, we know some of it. The Beaumont Hotel looks nice. Check out the Western Hotel, 1891. Somebody told us this place was like the Wild Wild West just 55 years ago. Still. I guess they got domesticated a little bit. I guess this is our breakfast place, Me Mexico. That's how the hotel does it. A Mexican breakfast.
You don't want that Spanish omelet? Looks like something you need.
I don't know. Thank you. We had a good breakfast at the Mexican, and I guess Nini's trying a chair at the Western Hotel.
It's a terrible chair.
Can you get out? Little cleaning on the bikes. They look better clean, I think. A lot of these bikes around here are pretty dirty. Kind of like those Jeeps. We're getting ready to leave here shortly and ride up that way. That's the $1 Million Highway. I don't know if you can see cars on the road right up in that area, but I think I said it was 13 miles. I miscalculated. It's 23 miles across that mountain and ends up over in Silverton. So we'll be riding that over to Silverton and back. So we're going to be here for another night. Here we go. Right on. was the $1 Million Highway. We're now in Silverton, walking the streets of Silverton, Colorado. That's what it looks like. City Hall 1908 over there.
Okay. Yeah, like,
There's a Harley shop down here. I think it's the highest elevation Harley shop in the country, if I remember right. Right?
Yeah. I believe so.
Why'd you quit talking?
oh, we have lemonade. It's $2. We have strawberry lemonade or we have regular yellow lemonade.
Alright. How much is it?
$2. It's $2.
$2. I'll have the, I think I'll have regular.
Okay, and we'll get that from the cooler so it's extra
Alright.
cool.
There you go. Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you. Y'all have a good day.
You too. Lemonade. You want some? We got some.
Whew. We made it. I think we parked on the wrong side of town.
Hello. How you folks doing?
Hey, good. How are you?
Doing good, thank you.
You were here last year when we were here.
Yep, been here for 8 years.
8 years. Doing good?
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm sure we'll find something. Or I'm sure she'll find something. Hello. The Golden Block Brewery for lunch. We had lunch. What was the name of that place? You remember? Some brewery. Black Rock Brewery, maybe. It was really good. And now we're gonna head back across the $1 Million Highway, or as it's now called, Red Mountain Pass. Here we go. we're back. That was the $1 Million Highway, or now known, I guess, as the Red Mountain Pass. You may have seen the reason for that in some of the video. The mountains actually look red. But from a mileage perspective, that was probably one of the shortest rides ever in our group. Only about 50 miles, but it was pretty amazing across there to Silverton and back. So we're here. The bikes are put away. That's our room. What'd you think about it?
The road is very, very challenging. A lot of S curves,
also.
and they're like really tight S curves.
Quadruple S.
Yes. Then you think you're on a straightaway, and all of a sudden here they are again, 3 or 4 of them. And the Tiger did really good. A lot easier to ride those kind of curves than the Harley, just because of the weight, I think. And they respond really quick when you know, are going through a curve or whatever. And they got plenty of power for all these big mountains, and enjoyed the ride today.
So we've done it on Harleys and the adventure bikes now, and I guess that's a vote for the adventure bikes. We still like our Harleys, of course, but these are pretty good for this kind of riding. But that's it for today. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll be headed back over to Copper, so stay tuned. Right on.